Podcast, bro. Another Smith Boys special here. Brother wants to do a little special episode here.
Yeah, whatever you do.
Brother wants to ask me some questions about some stuff. Brother wants to do kind of a workout special.
Well, you can tell by the looks of brother.
I'm kind of a workout guy.
Yeah, he works out like a little girl. So you can tell that by brother, physical features that he might lift a weight or two. So, as a guy that is trying to get in shape, lose a little bit of weight, I want to know from brother, what's the best way to go about working out? So as a novice kind of person, you always have said historically diet is like 70 to 80% of your gains.
Like 90.
So tell me, like, what if I'm working out? If I am right now 6'2", 245.
6'2".
I'm 6'2", baby.
Bullshit.
Oh, shit!
I'm taller than you.
No way.
Yeah.
Let's just say I'm 6'1" and a half.
You're 6'1".
Okay.
Smith
I'm
Boys,
6'1".
Smith Boys, same height, 6'1".
Yeah, 6'1". 6'1", 240. Okay. So I'd like to get down to 220, 210. How do I do that with maintaining? I got pretty good, you say I got pretty good, muscle and stuff, but it's just like I gotta get rid of the spare tire. The Smith spare tire is a notorious thing, and it's really hard to get rid of. So
A lot of people have that problem, brother.
So how do I go about getting rid of that spare tire, brother, while maintaining the nice muscle that I've obtained working out with kettlebells over the last 12 months and continuing those workouts? I like those workouts, but I feel my diet is really spotty. Here, I'm about to have pizza in an hour.
That's rotten. Me too.
And I'll probably have that tomorrow too. But like during the week, I really feel like I can control it. So, I like to work out just about 7 days a week. Sometimes I'll mix it up a little bit. And I was really doing kettlebells, and then I got hurt last week playing football.
Brother's playing backyard football, a bunch of 6-year-olds.
Nah, we were more than that. There was older kids, 18-year-old football players and stuff, and I was MVP. Anyways, so I like to go for a 30-minute walk. I like to do goblet squats and kettlebell stuff and swings and, stuff like that. So what do I need to do? Like, I want to lose 20 pounds, 25 pounds, 6'1", 240, 40 years old. What's like your take on what I should do?
So you want my honest, unbiased answer?
100%.
All right. The first thing that I would tell you to do, oh boy, howdy on the left there. First thing I would tell you to do,
Pour this out?
is that's got to go.
Yeah.
Because that ain't water. This ain't water either. That ain't water in there. That's alcohol. That's what that is.
Okay. A lot
That's
of
got to
calories?
go. That's got to go. You want to have like a drink on the weekends, maybe have one drink or something at night.
Yeah.
Okay. But I know you don't do that.
I usually one a night, maybe one a night, one every other night.
Yeah, you got to get rid of that shit.
Every night, I can't do it.
Maybe
one on the weekend.
Maybe
right?
maybe on the weekends when I come over, we do a cocktail and do Smith Boys podcast.
Okay,
and that would be it.
All right.
Not because we're on like number 4 already, so and that's just today. And we had one at the restaurant earlier, so so that's like 5.
Okay.
So you gotta get rid of that.
All right.
You gotta get rid of the pizza.
Over the span of many hours.
Gotta get rid of the pizza. Gotta get rid of all the empty carbs. It's like I said, 90% of it is going to be diet.
Okay.
You got to get the diet in check, in control. As the diet's got to be clean.
So what do I eat then? Okay, so diet. You tell me that. Okay, I get that point. Diet's got to be clean. Okay, so what is clean?
Lean chicken, turkey, fish. As your proteins. I mean, you could go with like red meat, but try to get the lean cuts, cut the fats off.
You're a big chicken guy, aren't you?
Yeah, I mean,
because it's easy, right?
I don't like it, but I know it's clean.
Well, what
and it's high in protein.
What kind of sides could you have with chicken?
Rice, potato, sweet potato.
All right, I
can
do that.
Green beans, vegetables, your fruits. I eat probably 2 bananas every day.
I always love watching this, and they need to do it like this.
Yeah,
that's the best way to do it.
The girls always do it like this.
The guys should do it that way because dude. Every time you throw like this, it's a gamble. Like throw like this, dude. It's a guarantee.
We got halftime show at SEC championship game, and they're doing where the girls are throwing it into the Dr. Pepper bin. They're throwing the footballs in the Dr. Pepper bin.
They're on the left so far.
The girl on the left was cute too.
You've called women you don't like fat pigs, dogs, slobs, and disgusting animals.
Your Twitter account.
Only Rosie O'Donnell.
6-6, 7-7,
Oh, dude, the girl on the left.
8-8. They tied, but I think she got hers.
Yeah,
in first.
she got it in. But so, so is like what about for breakfast though? Like do you eat breakfast? Because usually Narita will give me a banana and an apple, and I'll eat that on the way to work. Is that good, bad? I heard sometimes bananas are bad for you.
Yeah,
Like they
bananas are
gain
fine.
weight you weight.
Yeah, bananas are fine.
I always thought fruit, like a fruit is a fruit. Like
I
fruit's
mean, a
good for
banana
you.
and an apple together, that's quite a bit of sugar.
Bad?
Having both of them, I mean, yeah, that's a lot. I mean, you ain't getting nothing else there. Ain't no protein in there.
Yeah.
Ain't no
Should I
good
have like
fats
a
in
protein
there.
shake? Should I buy like protein powder and
Yeah,
have
if
protein
you, I
shakes?
mean, you
and
could
stuff?
have like some eggs or hard-boiled eggs would be good.
What if I had like a protein
Shake would be better than nothing. I mean, real food is always better than the supplements.
Really?
Yeah.
Speak the king's English. They don't belong to
So if you think if I had, what about oatmeal?
Oatmeal's good. Get some oatmeal.
Some blueberries.
Oatmeal with some blueberries. Maybe throw a little bit of cinnamon in there. Help control your blood sugar a little bit.
So I could have that every morning?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then maybe maybe a banana too, and then like protein shake. There's your breakfast, or hard-boiled eggs instead of a protein shake.
Okay. I'd
There's
probably go with a protein
There's
shake.
your breakfast.
Now, a lot of times, brother, like I'll just have a banana and apple. So I've been doing this for months and months and months. Is that wrong?
I don't know if it's wrong, but
It's not good. It's not
I mean,
benefiting me.
Yeah, I would say it's probably not benefiting you, other than it's giving you a lot of good. It's probably giving you a lot of good vitamins and minerals from the apple and the banana.
I'm never
because
sick.
It's a fruit.
I'm never sick.
You're getting a lot of good vitamins and minerals, but it's a lot of sugar too, a lot of fructose. I mean, your blood
All
sugar.
right, so you're saying I
your blood
should
sugar is
have-
probably through the roof after that.
So you're saying I should have oatmeal with some blueberries and cinnamon, and then have like maybe a banana, or maybe have a protein shake instead of banana.
Yeah.
All right, I can do that. So what about lunch? Like
Yeah,
I gotta
lunchtime.
plan myself. What
you gotta prep it out.
Yeah. So what at lunchtime? What do I do?
Well, now you gotta start getting some meat. You gotta start getting some protein in your diet. Some chicken or some turkey or some fish.
So
with
what if
some
I get a
rice.
Subway? I get a Subway wrap, turkey wrap, ham wrap.
I'd stay. I mean, if I know what you're saying. I mean, you're trying to keep it functional because you're at work and stuff. So
Yeah,
Subway,
I can make it. It's not a big deal.
I would stay away from like the fast food process type stuff if you can. If you can make it yourself and just get like real turkey or chicken and make it yourself with some rice and a potato and some almonds or walnuts or something, you're good to go. But if I know you're trying to make it functional to a point because you're on the go and it's like I don't have time. I don't have time to take it there and heat it all up and do all this shit.
I can.
If I can go to Subway and just get like a spinach wrap with like chicken and vegetables in it, that's better than nothing. But, it's not. It's not as good as if.
But you're saying it's not as good as that, like.
Yeah, it's not as good as if you just controlled it yourself. And
so you're saying at nighttime too, you pretty much got to have the same meal.
Oh yeah, same type of deal. Fish, tuna, get cans of bumblebee tuna.
Bumblebee tuna.
Yeah, bumblebee tuna, another banana. I mean, I usually have 2 bananas every day.
Okay. You like apples? Apples no good or what? I love apples.
Apples are good. You want to replace the banana with an apple.
Bananas I like because you can eat them in like 3 bites.
Yeah.
You can just scarf them down.
Yeah, I scarf a banana down, man.
Yeah.
I scarf a banana right
and
down.
I've kind of grown to like bananas really as I've gotten older.
I started throwing
very functional food.
I started throwing
on the
peanut
go.
butter in my protein shakes. I'm kind of on like a little bulk phase right now because it's wintertime, so I'm trying to put on some size on the arms.
Yeah, your arms do look pretty good.
So I'm adding, I'm mixing my protein shakes with milk now.
Jesus, brother, on the camera you look like a freak.
The guy's a freak, all right? So
I'm trying to add. I'm making my protein shakes with milk now and throwing like a spoonful of peanut butter in there, get a little more calories
Spoonful
in
of
there.
peanut butter, huh?
Oh yeah, it tastes great.
Yeah.
I'm doing like a banana.
What flavor of do you choose?
I do. I throw.
You like cookies and.
I blend up banana, 2 scoops of vanilla ice cream protein powder by Optimum Nutrition.
Vanilla is always the best flavor.
The gold standard whey protein, 2 scoops of the vanilla ice cream flavor with a banana, with probably about half a cup of frozen blueberries, and probably like a teaspoon and a half of peanut butter and like a cup and a half of milk, and I blend it all up. I drink that after my workouts. And
how much protein is that?
Shit, I don't know.
40 grams?
Probably, 2 scoops of protein alone are about 50. So, because each scoop of
So you're
protein is
probably
25,
about 70,
so probably 50.
60, 70 grams.
Yeah, 60, 65 grams protein.
So I always heard that like when you're trying to like work out and gain, at least build muscle and stuff, you're supposed to have a gram of protein for how much pounds you weigh. So if you weigh 200 pounds, you're supposed to have 200 grams of protein a day. Is that something you believe in too, or no?
That's kind of an old wives' tale,
Okay.
I would say.
So you don't personally believe in that?
I mean, everybody's different. It's a good starting point.
So if
I
you're
would say.
that's if you're really trying to work out. So tell me about when you work out.
That's a good starting point to, I would say, if you don't really know what you're
doing.
or where you're going or how anything's going to work for you. That's a good foundation point to start out with. If you're really working out hard and you want to start trying to get some results, start there, do it for like 3 weeks and kind of note what kind of progress you got in your weight, in your gains.
How would you say as a beginner to work out? Would you start out doing mostly cardio stuff, and like as far as cardio, what would you do? Just start walking 30 minutes a day?
Well, what are the goals? Because if you're trying to add weight and strength and you're trying to gain size and gain weight and gain strength, I would just say really limit the cardio. I mean, maybe just walk for 15 minutes before your workout and then just lift and eat. But if you're trying to lose weight, then you're going to be doing more cardio than lifting. Mm-hmm. If you're trying to lose weight, I would say you got to be doing more cardio.
How do you lift though? Do you do one body part a week? Like earlier this week, even though I'm kind of busted up here in the spine of my ribs.
Brother got laid out by a 6-year-old playing backyard football.
I fell on the ground. I made this incredible interception. I fell on the ground.
Kid jacked him up, man.
Oh, bitch, you got jacked, bitch.
So, but do you do I did shoulders earlier this week, and I did a great shoulder workout. But is that kind of your style too? You do legs like Thursdays. You'll do shoulders, Tuesdays. You'll do like biceps and back maybe Wednesdays.
Yeah, that's about how I do it.
You do that pretty much. You only do one muscle group really a week.
Yeah.
Is that kind
of? Well, some of them I do twice a week. So
which ones will you do twice a week?
I do chest and tris on Sunday. I do back and bis on Monday. I do shoulders on Tuesday, legs on Wednesday, and then I do chest and tris again on Thursday, and then back and bis again on Friday. And then
so legs you only do once a week.
Well, it depends. Because if I'm off and I don't work that weekend, I do legs again on Saturday, and then I repeat to Sunday with chest and tris. Or if I work that weekend, then I just don't do legs on Saturday and I take Saturday off. So every other weekend I take Saturday off. Otherwise I do legs again on Saturday. But just like 2 exercises, not a full blown leg workout like I do on Wednesday. I do a full blown leg workout on Wednesday, and then just like a couple exercises on Saturday.
So what's like your my leg workout is I here's what I got, like my abilities here at home and stuff, you know what I mean?
Brother's got the home gym.
Yeah, I got a home gym guy. I'm not gonna go pay for this shit.
He's just got kettlebells.
I got kettlebells and I got my own body weight, right?
See, that's not my forte. I don't really know. I couldn't really give you a full-blown detailed workout around that.
One of my favorite things to do is
I'm not a kettlebell guy.
Well, they have these deadlifts and stuff that you do with kettlebells. And a lot of them is like you kind of like a suitcase deadlift, where you're just picking up the kettlebells and you're standing up. You're bending down. You're using
it's like a trap bar deadlift.
Exactly.
They call it trap bar deadlift.
It's exactly what it is. Now that I'll do, 12 reps, 15 reps, and I'll do probably 5 sets of those. So I like to do 60 of them. And
so
those
6 sets of 10?
Yeah, usually I do 5 sets of 12.
5 sets of 12?
Yeah, something like that,
I mean, that's good, but I mean...
But it's really repetitive, and I feel like you plateau. I feel like I plateau.
Your issue is you got limited amount of weights to use.
Yeah.
So it's like you're eventually your body's just going to get super used to doing the same weight.
That's where I'm at.
And it's going to get, there's no more challenge. I mean, eventually, it's what they call progressive overload. So you got to progressively overload your body with a stimulus, either being in intensity or reps or weight. So like instead of doing 5 sets of 12, you need to start doing like 5 sets of 20.
Yeah.
Or instead of doing 5 sets of 12.
And it sucks to do that many, reps though. Like it gets tiring to do that many reps.
Of course it is. But if you're trying to lose weight, I mean, the more reps you do, you're gonna burn more calories. So
that's true.
You'll lose weight faster doing it that way. But you need to either do 5 sets of 12 with either more weight, or you need to do like 5 sets of 20 with the same weight.
But I like the practicality of that exercise though, because it's like, it's 100 pounds, you know. I mean, like, it's not something that you typically do every day. So when you do everyday household stuff, it's like 100. When you pick the vacuum and like you have to take it upstairs or something like that, it's like it's nothing. And like a lot of times I'll do the goblet squats too. I'll take 50-pound kettlebell and I'll hold it right here, and I'll do sets of like 7, 8, or reps of 7 or 8 or something like that. I'll do like 5 sets of those. Those are really what gets like your, you know, to me, like the best exercise, because you feel it in your back, your core, but you still plateau. And 50 pounds to me, I could do 35 pounds. I would do 12, 10, 8, and I would work my way down like in a ladder system, you know. And then I've got into this 50-pounder, but man, I'm telling you what, it's amazing to me, and maybe you can speak to it much better, how much an extra 15 pounds really adds, and how an extra 10, you know, like when you're used to like doing maybe 50 pounds military press, and then you throw another 5 on each side, and you're like, oh my God.
Yeah, upper body, you notice the difference on smaller weight increments more than lower body.
I've noticed that.
Like lower body stuff on squats, I could throw 20 pounds on and not
It's
really
not as
notice
bad,
too big of a difference on squats. But if I throw 20 pounds on the bench press, like I notice a difference right away. As soon as I take it off the rack, the difference in the weight.
One thing you taught me though just the other day, and I thought was interesting, was just the blood flow. You had mentioned blood flow. And so, like, I've never been a big warm up guy, because I always think like,
Guy.
I've never been a big warm up guy, and I guess my theory has always been is like you never see these lions warm up before they chase a gazelle, but I guess they're always loose. Maybe they're always loose because they're always out doing what they do. But one thing I've noticed though is like as the workout goes on, by like set 3 or 4 and into 5, it's like, man, I feel like I could do more reps in this set, you know. And how much of it do you feel you should go to failure in those? Because Arnold was a big guy, right, as far as like you go to failure. So
a lot of
like when
bodybuilders
you're
are.
into that, when you're in that groove and you're into like set 3 or 4 or 5, and you're kind of getting the blood flow down and you feel stronger, you know, you do feel stronger. It's like, should you go to failure at that point because you are building that much more muscle in that moment, you know, or no?
I don't know. It's depends on what your goals are, and it's ultimately trial and error based off, because you know everybody's different. So
everybody says that.
Some people have really good results by lifting heavy and just doing like sets of like 3 to 5 reps, and then other people might do that same thing. And it's like I'm not a big set of 3 to 5 guy. Like I need to do like 10 to 15, sometimes 20.
Is that where you're at?
Yeah,
your sweet spot?
I need to do 10 to 15, sometimes 20 on certain exercises.
Really?
Because
like I'm like an 8 to 10,
feeling
12 guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so there's some people that only do, you know, won't ever go over like 5 reps, you know, on
Really?
certain things. Yeah. So, I mean, going to failure, it kind of depends. I mean, your strength, building strength is going to be more in your lower reps and heavier weight, doing like sets of 3 to 5.
Yeah.
And you might not necessarily be going to failure, but it's going to be more lifting explosively. You're focusing more on the speed of the lift versus, you know, the form. You're focusing more on how fast and explosive you squat the weight.
To me, I just want to be strong. Like, to me, the biggest thing is I've been
We should get JMO on this podcast.
Yeah.
I should FaceTime him. We should get him on here.
Yeah, get him on here.
I don't know if I can do that or not. Yeah, we can't get him on here. We can't. He ain't answering his FaceTime, so you're stuck with me, brother.
That's all right, brother. Yeah, I mean, I guess we'll just wrap it up. I guess, I don't know, as a novice kind of guy, that's what I'm kind of looking at is like, you know, I'm 6'1", 6'1 and a half. I'm about 240. I'd like to drop about 20, 25 pounds. What's my best way about going in like, here we are coming up on Christmas time. So what's a realistic goal week to week? If I ate well, drank like you said, ate like you said, what's kind of the workout regimen I need to do on a daily? Do I need 30 minutes, 45 minutes of working out? Typically, you know, 30 minutes of walking.
Yeah, I'd say get at least, you know,
an hour.
At least a half hour of cardio in there. I mean,
walk for 30 minutes.
Your main focus is going to be diet cardio.
So if I walk 30 minutes a day and still do some
even,
kettlebell
but
stuff.
if you're just walking 30 minutes a day, that's going to get stagnant to a point where, you know,
it's
it's not
easy.
really doing much. I mean, you got to get your heart rate up. You got to sweat a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, you got to get your heart rate pumping to where you're kind of.
I like doing the kettlebells. Kettlebells are fun to me.
You know, if you had, I know you ain't got a treadmill here, but that'd be, you know, if you had a treadmill, that'd be great. If you could bike around the woods or something, you know, that'd be good too.
Well, I like going hiking in the woods. Usually I do that on Saturday and Sunday morning. So tomorrow morning I'll probably go hiking in the woods because I still can't work out because my ribs are all busted as shit. But I'll go hiking in the woods tomorrow, and that's a good
gotta
45
diet.
minutes. That's
You
a
gotta
good
diet.
45 minutes between here all the way to the back, and
No more cocktails.
well, that ain't gonna happen tonight because we got an hour and 45 minutes before the Michigan Wolverines,
And we got pizza coming.
and we got pizza in 45 minutes.
So starting tomorrow, starting Monday, because tomorrow's Lions.
Yeah,
Lions,
it'll be Springfield tomorrow.
Lions will be cocktails and hamburgers
Yeah, it'll be Springfield tomorrow.
and onion rings and cheese sticks.
Yep.
So it ain't happening tomorrow either.
Oh boy, howdy.
Probably ain't happening until after Christmas.
I'm trying though, brother. I'm trying. It's tough. Everybody comes over here and wants to do all this shit. You know
It
what
is
I mean?
tough.
It is. It's
tough.
difficult.
Once you
It's difficult.
once you get past like
I have lost a lot of this last week though. I have lost weight just from
once you get past
Getting
like the
sick.
first, if you can really knuckle down for like 3 weeks, once you get past like the 3 week mark of really keeping a clean diet, it gets easier.
Yeah.
Because you stop
I believe
craving.
that.
You stop craving a lot of the shit.
they say 3 weeks is what a routine is.
Yeah, you stop craving a lot of the bad shit after a few weeks.
Well,
if you haven't
I've been
had it.
thinking about joining this gym up here. There's a Anytime Fitness right up here at Kroger.
No shit.
Yeah.
That'd be a
it's-
good thing to join. You nerd both join that.
Yeah. But I mean, I think it's gonna be like $50 a month. I don't want to.
$50 a month.
Yeah.
For one person.
Yeah.
$50 a month.
Yeah.
For Anytime Fitness.
Yeah.
No way.
That's what it was in Oxford.
No way.
It was $50 a month.
No way.
I was like,
thought it was-
I got
no,
tired
in
of
Oxford.
paying
In
that.
Oxford, it was like 30 a month. I thought.
I don't know. I still think $30 is too much. I think 20 bucks is like fair.
50 is absurd.
Yeah.
That
I
50
don't know.
is like Lifetime Fitness.
That's why I work out here at home. You know what I mean? And I got these kettlebells and stuff, and I swing them and do them, and I don't know. They've got me into better shape than I've been. I mean, but
$50 a month. Shit.
I don't know. So you're saying typically do one body part a week.
Well, see, but I got the whole gym to do that with. Like you got kettlebells, so I mean, your
When I-
workouts are going to be limited to what you can do with
I
the
asked
kettlebells.
I asked mom and dad for a bench, an adjustable bench, incline, 90 degrees all the way down.
Shit.
So I'll be able to do those a little bit more.
Shit.
50 pounds is quite a bit. You get 100 pounds in, lifting up, dude. That's not an easy feat.
That is for me.
I don't know. Not an average person can't lift 100 pounds over their head. I can guarantee you that.
Like George Costanza, he can lift 100 pounds right
over
over
his head. Not a lot of people can do that.
Well, are there any other questions you want to wrap on me?
No, I think that's good because I think if we go any longer, it'll just go into perpetuity here.
Yeah.
So
we're in Hoochie Mama land.
Yeah.
So, well, maybe we'll do a later on down the road. We'll do like a progress report for
yeah,
brother.
we'll include JMO. And,
Yeah, we'll try to get him on.
We'll catch up, and I'm trying to really
Guy
stick
didn't
to
answer
this.
his FaceTime. Disappointed in you, man.
We'll
Guy
check
answered
in
that
about
FaceTime.
Christmas time.
And you do Smith Boys. You gotta tell me you want to be on Smith Boys podcast, man. You gotta be on call. You gotta be on call, ready to answer the call when Smith Boys podcast.
I'll
comes
give him
to
a
you.
slack. I'll give him a little bit of slack. It's a Saturday night at 6 o'clock. I
He
don't
ain't got
expect
nothing
him to do
going
that.
on. He ain't not like he's married and having a kid and buying a house or anything. You got nothing going on.
I don't know. I'll defend him a little bit because I know how life is.
I
But,
won't.
I'll give him one excuse.
One pass?
Next time, man. We'll try Luke next time.
One hall pass.
Yeah, we'll give Luke next time. Or
Until
Dano.
then.
We'll get Dano on next time. We'll get Dano
Yeah.
next time.
Talk about the county.
Yeah.
Yeah. Until then, Smith Boys.
See ya.
Out.